Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. I'm having a good morning. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I was able to wake up and open up my eyes and see. I can see you guys. I can talk and I can breathe. So I am blessed, and I'm able today. I am having a good day and being able to walk a little bit better. I'm not in pain, and my motor skills are working a little bit better today. But I want to encourage you guys, and I know I sound like a broken record, but I urge you and I plead with you, take care of your health. Do. And if you feel something, jot it down. Whatever it is. If there's a leg pain, jot it down when you had it. I'm not telling you run to the doctors, but jot it down. And if you start noticing different things in your body, as you jot it down and everything, also go get some multivitamins. It's very important with all the chemicals and all the pesticides and all the junk that we are eating on regular food. That's not even talking about if you go any processed food in these, quick restaurants. I don't have nothing against them, because let me tell you, I'll be the first one that sometimes I want that, that burger and greasy burger, yeah. I don't do it all the time because I've learned, not that I don't like it, my taste buds, I would be there eating all that stuff, but because I'm learning, something that I'm learning, I cannot do that anymore. And I've seen the benefits of me changing my diet. Write things down, get a multivitamin. One that I do recommend that I have seen changes, I do not make money out of it, is the Moringa, Moringa. I'm telling you, it works. I've been taking it now for 3 weeks and I've noticed a change. Try it. It's natural. Why is it that we have difficulty taking something naturally, then going right away to the doctor? He gives us chemicals, because he studied medicine. He gives us chemicals and right away we put it in our body, knowing the list of side effects. So I urge you, take a multivitamin, try Moringa, give it a month, or a month and a half, and see what happens.